Hi everyone, my name is Osato Stacy. I'm the sales representative for Legacy Online School, and I'm going to be your host today for this open house. And first thing, I'd like to thank everyone for taking out time to visit our open house presentation today. And I would like to go through the presentation, and the first thing I'm going to go through I'm going to touch on who we are today, what we do, why we do what we do, and how we do it. So today we are going to talk about our school. The accreditations is our school accredited. So you are going to know much about that today. And you also are going, I'm also going to talk about the mission and the vision of our school, which touched on why we do what we do at Legacy Online School. So today we are also going to be looking at how Legacy Online School improves the outcome of our students, how we improve the outcome of our students. We're also going to be talking about the type of diploma you get as our students at Legacy Online School. We're going to touch on the various global community we've got and also the approach to education which we take. So we are also going to look at our leadership team, our staff, and I'm also going to tell you about the curriculums and the programs we offer at our online school. So I will also let you know about the various clubs and extracurricular activity which we have got. And at the end, I will also let you know about how you can enroll as a student in our online school, or how you can enroll your child or your children at our online school. So also at the end, I will be taking questions. So if you have got questions, so you can, as I go through the presentation, you can write down your questions and I'll be giving answers to the questions you've got at the end of the presentation. So like I said earlier, we're going to talk about our accreditations, the body that accredits our school. We're going to talk about how we can get support, how our students can get support through our affordability, and the diverse educational programs we offer, as well as I'm going to tell you about our certified staff teachers, as well as the diploma you receive upon the successful completion of your program at our online school, and how our programs and curriculum is going to prepare you for college and the career purpose. So a lot of parents ask me this question: are we accredited? Yes, we are accredited by West Association of School and Colleges, as you can see. And this actually means that our school, that we demonstrate, we have actually gone through a comprehensive and rigorous accreditation process. So it means our school meets all the standards of good and high quality education. So upon the completion of your program, so our students are also eligible to get the US accredited US Certified Diploma, so which is US accredited US Certified Diploma. So our students will have access to getting this upon the successful completion of their program. So before I go into our affiliation with College Board, I'd like to talk more on the West Association of School and Colleges accreditation. So this accreditation helps our students to have access to different financial aid, different federal government financial aid, scholarship, and any scholarship. So it means if you are registered with us at Legacy Online School, you can have access to federal government scholarship if you are eligible. So once accreditation also puts us in the path to helping students access our learning platforms. So if you're registered with us, if you are our students, you will definitely have access to all our learning platforms and all our materials and resources. So we are also affiliated with College Board, which signifies all online schools in the western state of America. So a College Board actually are in charge. This body is in charge of advanced placement courses and examinations. So it means if you are our students, you will be able to have access to all our advanced placement courses. So which cuts across varied subjects, varied fields. So you can have access to this. And why? What benefit does this give our students? So our affiliation with College Board, which gives the opportunity to have access to our advanced placement courses. It prepares you for college. It helps you get college credits. So while you're studying with us, when you have access to these, you're preparing yourself to acquire college credits. So upon graduation at our online school, it would be an easy path for you to get admission into any university across the world and across the US. So, and of course, you can as well have access to taking our advanced placement examination. So, which will have eligibility to conduct, to administer. So we'll let you know if you register with us, if you are ready to write these advanced placement exams, so we can offer you the courses you need to take and where you need to write the exam. So why do we do what we do at Legacy Online School? At Legacy Online School, we are driven by a mission to globally empower learners. So with a state accredited curriculum, which is not only STEM based, which is not only STEM strong, but also cuts across all fields. It's comprehensive, it's well-rounded. And how does this play out? This helps our students. We understand that in the global education world today, our students needs to basically have what is known as soft skills. And we are driven to help your child with our rich curriculum, which is well-rounded, to be able to have the leadership, creativity, to think innovatively, and have a leadership skills. So when we at our school, we believe that education should prepare students not only for college, but also for career purposes, and also for the outside world. And that is why we are focused. Our ladder is to help your child acquire a leadership, creativity, critical thinking, and innovative skills through our well-rounded and comprehensive curriculum. And this is why we do what we do at Legacy Online School. So, what are our approaches to online education? So at our school, we offer one-to-one learning. So it means you as a student, you can have access to individualized learning experience, which you can access our materials, our course materials. By one-on-one learning, you can access the assignments and the resources we've got. And so students can also progress through the curriculum at a pace which suits them. So as a student, if you believe that you like you prefer one-to-one learning. So this approach actually helps you. It suits you better because while taking this, you have access to our resources, our materials, you can access our learning platform, and it helps you actually to move at your own pace because some students might believe, okay, they learn better when we don't have actual in one-to-one learning. A student can easily log into our learning platform and study at any time they want, at any time that suits them. So this is what one-to-one learning is all about at Legacy Online School. So we also offer group learning, and our group learning is it offers virtual classes. So it offers virtual classes where students can come in, have classroom discussions with the peers. So student can collaborate with their peers. Like I said, they can have discussions and how they can participate in group projects. They can have discussions on the various topical projects. So how does this work? This work in the sense that we actually, in this sense, it is actually blended. It is blended through like asynchronous and synchronous. So you can, in class, you can have in order to make your time in class fruitful and not just be staying in class, just staying in class. So in order to make you being online fruitful, the teacher can give you different topics. It might be like a project based, and when you come back to class and through the virtual classroom, you can our student can collaborate with their peers and have discussions on the topic the teacher has given them before. So this helps students to think critically, make use of their time in class, and help them to be more engaged while they are learning. So we also offer self-paced learning. So this self-paced learning allows our students to complete assignments, to do their schoolwork, to work individually at a pace which suits them. So some students believe that, okay, some of our students believe they maybe probably does not want to slow down the learning process of other students. So in order not to do this, as our students can sign up for a self-paced learning. So this self-paced learning helps you to, like I said, complete your courses, your homework, and the tasks you are being given at your own pace. So you don't have to rush. However, there are specific time you need to submit for example, your assignments, your tasks, but it still gives you this flexibility to be able to finish your tasks and complete your courses at your own pace. So how being at Legacy Online School, how does being at Legacy Online School gives you more? I mean, compared to the physical classroom or the physical school, so to say. So at Legacy Online School, we have got certified educators. Our educators, our teachers are well trained. They have got years of experiences. They know how to adapt their lessons in order to suit the learning ability of each student. And the good thing is that we have our teachers all around the world. It means as a student at Legacy Online School, you have access to teachers who cut across the world, not only teachers from the US, but teachers from across the world. So we are actually global at Legacy Online School. So we also have a huge diverse community. So our community at Legacy Online School is diverse. So just as you've got access to global educators, you've also got access to people from different walks of life. For example, students from Europe, students from Asia, students from Africa, and also as well as students from the US. So you've got, as a student at our school, you've got access to mingle with people around the world and not in your locality or only in your community. And another good thing about us at Legacy Online School is our class size ranges from between 7 to 10. So unlike the physical school, which has got about 24 students in class, so here we do this in order to be able to achieve student learning outcome, in order for teachers to be able to have time for each student. So it's more like a teacher-student approach, like individual approach. So it enables teachers, it enables students to be able to align with the learning process and to be able to get engaged while learning and achieve success across the learning goals. So we've also got an adaptable schedule and enrollment choices. So like I said earlier, you can decide to enroll for one-on-one, group study, and a self-paced learning. So it's quite flexible. So it depends on the one which suits you. You can choose from any one, then you can adapt to the learning choice, to the enrollment choice that suits you. So we also have an accessible class recording and convenient catch-up. So at Legacy Online School, you don't have to worry yourself that maybe probably at this particular time you weren't able to attend the class. All our classes are fully recorded. So it means that after the class, even if you didn't attend the classroom session, you can, after the class, you can still have access to the recordings of the class. So you can review what other students have learned, and you can practice and also still be able to achieve success at your own pace. So like I said, we've got study options, which is one-to-one, group, live teaching, and self-paced. So which basically suits you. So yeah, but in physical school, which is the traditional school, the learning options is fixed. So if you can do that, it means there aren't options for you. But at Legacy Online School, we offer you varied options to study in order to achieve success. So at our school, at our online school, how do we improve students' outcome? So we believe that each student, we are at Legacy Online School, we believe in setting our students on the path to success. Not only academic success, career success, college success, and success in the outside world. So by doing that, we have got certified and trained and experienced educators, which are trained in order to give students the best which they can get. So it means our teachers work line in line with individual students, understand their learning needs, understand what their learning needs are, where they're struggling and where they need to improve on, and then they work on it. So it's more of like a student-centered approach where we work with each student, closely with each student to understand how best they need to learn in order to set them apart for success. So at our online, we make it mandatory. So if you are we make it mandatory during our classes that each student should turn on their camera. So it is very important to turn on the camera in order to for learning participation in order to ensure quality participation, engagement, and student motivation in class. So we also integrate STEM-based curriculum, which empowers our students and give them essential skills for career purposes. So like I said earlier, so we try as much as possible to incorporate a strong STEM-based courses into our curriculum, which jazz up our students' critical thinking, creativity, innovation, and being innovative. So also our assignments are also designed in order to align with the efficiency of the class and with the students at the class pace. So we give our students homeworks, assignments. So for elementary, the elementary assignment they've got, it's between 1 to 2 assignments, so which is not very much, in order to increase their engagement, so and to also align with the time they've got as well. So and for our teacher actively monitors the student progress. Like I said, our teacher engage in what is called progressive monitoring. So monitoring, progressive and continuous monitoring. So continuous monitoring by our teachers simply means that teacher monitors each student's learning needs. So our teachers make sure that they try as much as possible to work closely with each student, knows where they're struggling, where they need to improve on. So by doing that, they know what the learning needs of these students are, and they work on it and give feedback to their parents at the end of maybe once in a month or once in a term. So like I said, our students also have access to class recordings. So I'd already touched on that. After each lesson, all our classes are recorded. So in order to increase our student engagement and in order to suit our students' time, conveniency, flexibility, and they can review this if they aren't able to attend the class, they can review this even outside the classroom. So our instructions are personalized, designed and by learning support. So we've got learning support specialists, which work with the teachers, work with parents, have helped teachers to access and collaborate. Our learning specialists, our learning support specialists collaborate with our teachers. They collaborate with our teachers in order to help them to design, if where necessary, to design their lesson to suit each student learning needs, incorporating gamification, quizzes, interactive elements, as well as they also collaborate with parents in order to give, a continuous progress report of their children and of the world, to help them progress and to put them on the path to success academically. So parents often ask me, okay, Osato, at the successful completion of my program, what certificate will I be getting? So as you can see, all our students often get the US Certified High School Diploma. So like you see here, we've got example on the screen. You can see that we've got high school graduation diploma, we've got College Board, which is certified by WAS, the West Association of Schools and Colleges, and College Board. So as well as US Certified Schools Diploma and Curriculum Certified. So all of our students at the successful completion of the program get a US Certified High School Diploma. So as well as we have collaborations, affiliations with university, top universities across the United States and across the world. For example, we've got affiliation with University of Cambridge, Penn University, University of Washington, as well as National University of Singapore. So we also have affiliation with the University of Chicago. And what does this tell you as legacy online school student? It tells you that after successfully completion of your program with us, you're able to access any of the university that we've got affiliations with, top universities. So as you can see, these are top universities which are high ranking in the United States and beyond. So you have, as our students, you have got access to these top quality university. So at the successful completion of your program. So who are our community? We actually got a wide community. So for example, our students come from different globally. We are globally oriented. We are global oriented online school. So our students come from different countries across the world, the US, and not only from the US, but across the globe. So we've got virtual learning clubs, which is STEM programs, for example, coding club. So we have the extracurricular activity that we've got in order to increase our student engagement is we've got coding club, we've got art club, we've got book clubs and chess club, experiment and engineering club, as well as science club. So we've got a lot of clubs, which is even more than the one you've seen on the screen right now. So as soon as you're enrolled at our school, you can have access to these clubs. And why is this? We believe at Legacy Online School, we believe in creativity. Like I said before, we believe in student thinking critically, being creative. So our student has got preferences in choosing any kind of club they wish or they want to belong to. So at our school, we also have advisory specialists. So we collaborate with teachers, work with students. So you can get in touch with our advisory board every once, maybe two times in a month, or they can call you from time to time to help the students, to support the students through the learning. They collaborate with teachers. So like I said earlier, our specialists collaborate with teachers to help them see how they can adapt the learning materials to the need of each child, because it's quite important for at our online school, we value the fact that each child has different ways of learning. And we believe that these different ways of learning should be met by our teachers. As such, our advisory committee specialists collaborate with our teachers to see how to give recommendation and see how they can align their materials to the learning need of each student in the class. So they also collaborate with parents, give them continuous progress reports, continuous reports about the learning journey of their children. So, and at our school, are parents supposed to be involved? Yes. So we value parents' involvement in their education. And what do? Our parents are expected to set learning goals for their kids, for their children. So they help them in, for example, especially the elementary ones, they help them in their assignment, completion of their assignments. They meet, they attend parents' meetings. So it's very important for our parents to attend parents' meetings. So as such, they can understand the learning journey of their children, of their child. So they also go through reflexive discussion, which boils down to how better their child can be helped and how better their child can learn, and to also give report of their child's performances to the parents. So our parents also engage in school activities. So it is very important for our parents to engage because we belong to one community, the students, the parents, all of our staff at Legacy Online School belong to one big community. So yeah, how does this our community stretches? We've got a platform, a social media platform, Facebook, where students can speak, communicate virtually with their peers. They can communicate with the teachers. They can communicate with our learning support specialists. They can communicate with their advisory specialists. So at Legacy, we've got this big Facebook community where students can participate in discussions. So if they've got any questions to ask, if they need to talk to someone, if they need to get clarification about anything, so this Facebook community is where they can interact with their peers, with teachers, and other students in our school at Legacy Online School, as well as our parents also have access. Our parents can also have access to this, to our Facebook platform as well. So it's about students and parents and the school. So like I said, we are a big community working together to help our students achieve their learning goals. So our team at Legacy Online School. So we've got big team at Legacy Online School. We've got our certified teachers. So as you can see, these are our teachers who are ready to help our students, who are ready to put them on the path to success, who are ready to help them succeed academically and careerly. So we've got certified online teachers globally. We've got curriculum developers. So these are those people who develops our curriculum, see how each curriculum suits students and align with the learning goals. We've got IT support team. We've got instructional designer. We have also got academic coordinators. So we've got student support specialists. I explained that earlier on. We also have language instructors. So we have for our elective courses, we've got Spanish and some Chinese and some other languages our students can sign up for and learn. So if it suits them and if they like it. So we've also got our general school administrators and our dean as well. So yes, we are at Legacy Online School. We appreciate feedbacks, and we've got success stories from testimonials from our current students, previous students. So if you, as a parent, if you would like to speak to any of our previous students or current students, I would gladly put you through to them. So just let me know if you would like to talk to any of our, maybe our previous students, the current ones who are currently studying with us. So I will gladly put you through to any of them. So then you can get and listen to our testimonials. Actually, our students have got fantastic testimonies about our learning, about us at Legacy Online School and about the learning journey. So these are like comprehensive overview of our program. So we've got advanced placement courses, which we've got various advanced placement courses, which are lots, which cuts across different fields. So you as a student, you can choose any of these courses. that suits your needs and prepare for them in order for you to get college credits. To prepare to get college credits and also in preparation for college credits. So I'd already touched on that. So then when you prepare for that, we can prepare you when you're ready to write the exam. So we can also recommend where you can get the exam done. So at our school, we've got part-time courses. So you can decide to, maybe probably you'd like to study or to learn twice in a week. It's possible because we at Legacy Online School, we are very flexible. We understand that different people has different things going on for them. So we make our programs, our courses as flexible as possible so that every child can have access to a comprehensive and well-rounded education. So we've got part-time courses. We've also got credit classes. So if you need to take, for example, you are lagging behind in a course, or so you can sign up for a credit class. For example, you can sign up for maybe 2 credit classes or 1 credit class. It's also possible for you to sign up for it. And we also, during summer program and summer season, we also have summer schools as well. If you would like to participate in our summer school, we've got that as well. So yeah, we also have gifted and talented programs. So we at Legacy Online School, we believe that there are some students who are super smart and would like to, they're creative. Like I said, one of our pillars is creativity and innovation. So some students would like to take some talented programs. We have them a lot. We've got coding, we've got technology, we've got coding, we've got tech, we've got different scientific programs. So which your child can sign up for, or as a student, which you can sign up for and take. And this will help you and put you on the path to a successful academic learning journey. So we also have the certified US curriculum. So our curriculum at Legacy Online School meets the US standard of good and quality education. Yes, so a lot of parents have like problems when they have to transit from one curriculum to the other. So I would say at Legacy Online School, it is possible to transit from one curriculum to the other. For example, all these curriculum will actually would still prepare you, irrespective of what the curriculum is. It will still prepare you for the next grade. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to be worried about is it possible for me to transit from another curriculum, from one curriculum to the other curriculum. So you don't have to be worried at all, because every of our curriculum will prepare you for the next grade. So we've got, in our curriculum, we've got supplementary resources, like resources that helps you to learn to be engaged as a student. So we also have progress and monitoring, progress assessment and monitoring. Like our students are being monitored, their progress are being monitored, their assessments are being monitored in order to ensure our students are learning and they are progressing, and they're being engaged on the learning journey. So we have transitional support, like I said, our support team, our learning support team specialists will help you to transition easily. It means they're going to advise you if you don't have to be worried, if the program is going to suit your need. Our learning support will advise you and give you support throughout your transitioning period. So, and the benefit we also offer, the benefit we offer students are varied. We offer smooth and continuity in our learning. Our learning journey is smooth. Our platform is easy to use. It's user-friendly. Once you've got access to a computer and headphone and a quality internet connection, then you are good to go. So our learning platform is quite smooth and flexible, user-friendly as well. So there is personalized learning. So like we offer personalized learning where you can learn at your own pace. I explained that earlier. So you can learn at your own pace, so you don't have to worry. Maybe you're having to make other students stop or wait for you or delaying them. You don't have to worry about that at all. You can learn at your own pace, and our learning platform benefits you because it's inclusive. So either depending on your capacity, your learning ability, every of our program is inclusive because we have carefully designed this to help our students succeed. So we've also got positive learning environment. Our teachers are friendly. Our learning support specialists are friendly. You can reach out to them anytime you want. If you've got anything bothering you, if you've got any questions, you can reach out to them. You can reach out to them through their emails, through our community Facebook page. You can reach out to them through our platform. I mean, there is a page on our platform where you can write your teachers, the learning support specialists, and reach out to them and sign up for a meeting if you need to talk to them. So we are quite positive when it comes to learning environment. So how does our typical elementary online school looks like? So it is generally our school, usually it depends. This is not like a stable timetable. It depends on the type of learning platform we should choose. Maybe, for example, one-on-one, virtual learning, group learning, or self-paced. So this is not like an overall timetable which we offer. So it is designed. We designed this in according to the learning pace and according to different programs which we have at Legacy Online School. So our school week usually is adaptive schedule, so via Google Form. So for example, if we have a Google Form which we send out to students at the beginning of the school session or at the point of their enrollment, so they fill out this Google Form and let us know when they will be available for learning or when they will be available for maybe the time, the days they will be available. So some students can choose, okay, I will be available twice a week and from 7 p.m. till about 10 p.m. That's when I'll be available. It's totally fine. So we are very adaptive in the sense that we appreciate different time and different learning schedule of each of our students. So in this Google Form, we send this Google Form to you, then you actually write out and fill the Google Form with the time, the days, and that is convenient for you to learn. So we also have live class meetings. So like I said earlier, we have live class meetings where our students can come collaborate and talk, collaborate with their peers, to have discussional classes with their teachers, so such that you don't just have to come to class. So you, in this process, it means that you will make maximum use of the time that you are in class. So you have to have discussion of projects, group work, so where our students discuss varied topics which will help them in their academics. So we also have college style schedule. So schedule which helps our college students to adapt their time to the time they have to be in class as well. So like I said, all of our classes are fully recorded. So you don't have to worry even if you aren't in class, if you weren't able to attend the class. Our classes are fully recorded and you can have access to this after the class, such as in order for you to be able to review what I've been taught in class. So you don't have to worry about missing any class. So what does a week look like? So like I said, our classes at elementary class is usually between 5 and 8 students, which in order to enable each teacher have access to each student and to help them where they're struggling, where they need help, where they need to do better. So each of our students can participate actively at a goal because the number of there are quite few, between 5 to 8 students in our classrooms. So and our classes are also discussional based. So in order to make maximum maximum engagement in the class, our students engage in classroom discussions. So it means they work on projects together with their peers. So they must have gotten like topics from their teachers in the previous class. And when they come into class, they are well prepared. So they aren't just coming to class to sit down and never make maximum use of the classroom. No, they're coming to engage in discussion, creative thinking, solving problems, and as well finding solutions to their tasks. So they're engaging with their peers, with the teachers, and making the most of their time while they're in class. So lessons are fully recorded. I've explained that. Our learning platform is flexible. We're flexible with our time. We're flexible with our schedule. It's convenient. Students can learn at their own pace. They can learn at a go. Students can learn one-on-one. So it's fully flexible and convenient. So our students also have access to our interactive learning platforms as well. So they have access to multiple choice quizzes. They've got access to projects. They've got access to different interactive learning resources that we have got at Legacy Online School. So, and there are also multimedia and virtual collaboration. So students can come and collaborate with their peers, work on projects, like I mentioned earlier, solve different problems in line with their task, and discuss their assignments together and find a common ground for solutions. So yes, at Legacy Online School, we have got the family and the student book. So if you need this student book, we can provide you with our student book. So you can drop your email and we can send our student book to your email. So in this student book, we have various, there are even some questions which you can find answers to in our student books. So it's comprehensive and it's designed for our students and all their family. So we'll be more than happy to share this with you. So if you need it, you can drop your email, then we are going to be sending it directly into your email. So what are our elementary, what courses do our elementary program offers? We offer like, basically is between 4 programs, and we've also got special courses. We've got language arts, mathematics, we've got science, social studies. And for special courses, we've got art, computer science, physical education, and advanced placement courses. So advanced placement courses help students to prepare for college points. So they can take it, they can choose to take it, they can choose not to take it. So it's special, and it's based on preferences. So it's based on choice. So if they want, they can take the advanced placement courses. So, and these courses are also well-rounded. It incorporates some other sub-courses which they can take, and which can help them and prepare them for the next grade, So what are our different instruction and personalized learning? So at Legacy Online School, like I've said earlier, our teachers are trained and are experienced in accommodating diverse student learning needs. For example, we understand that students don't have the same learning capacity. And in this sense, we understand at Legacy Online School, we understand this fact, and we have got teachers who are trained to understand various student learning needs, and they tailor their materials in order to meet all of our students' different diverse learning needs. So our school also meets individual abilities and interests. So it also cuts across, like different student has different learning. For example, students sometimes don't always learn at the same pace. So we have different students are at our online school. Students are grouped not by their age, but by their ability to learn. So it means when students are graded, when students are placed in class, according to their ability, they are able to engage and they are able to learn according to the process, and at the end achieve quality education that leads them on the path to success. So we also ensure that all our students are appropriately challenged. And how do we do that? There are some students who are super smart. So as a our trained specialist knows this. So we have designed our learning platform to incorporate different discussional classes, interactive elements, quizzes, and colorful games, gamification, which can help our students to learn and in order to also meet their learning need. So doing this, our students are always challenged. So which prepares them for the next for the next stage of the learning process. So our school also provide opportunities for growth. So our students we understand the fact that students at every point in time, they need to improve on their learning. So we have our specialists our teachers are trained to know the capacity of each student, to know where each student is struggling, and to also know where they need to help them. So when they do this, we are helping our students to grow, because we already know that, okay, this is where this student is struggling, and we can as well help them in order to grow and to meet the learning and academic standard at our online school. So our curriculum is also designed to be independent. So we've got independent project-based and choice-based assignments. So for our students to be well challenged, we've got projects, so they can have projects where they have to, outside the class, where they have to complete this project and come to class and have a presentation with the peers and the teachers on this particular project. So they can also have a discussional class about these different projects. So advanced placement exams. So courses, advanced placement courses. So our advanced placement courses, we've got various subjects which our AP courses offers. We've got computer science, English, literature, psychology, statistics, world history. We've got English language and composition. We've got environmental science, calculus, biology, Spanish, French language, and also it has also got Chinese as well. So it totally depends on the choice of the students. So in order to choose any, our students can choose any of these courses. So, and how does taking these courses help our students? So it gives them in-depth understanding. First, it prepares them to get in college credits. It also prepares them to pass the AP exams. To pass the AP exam, it gives them in-depth understanding about what the subjects are about. It also spurs their critical thinking, because at Legacy Online School, we value critical thinking, which is one of our pillars. So it also helps them to boost their college application, like I've explained. So when they take these courses, it helps them to prepare for their college, preparing for college, getting college credits, and helping them in getting admission into college. So it also prepares them for advanced placement classes, which I've explained. So what does the real world academics look like? So at Online Legacy School, we prepare our students for successful careers, which enable them to make meaningful contribution to the society, to the global world at large. So it means that our student can develop critical thinking ability, they can solve problems, they can innovate. So we have courses that actually helps our students to achieve this. For example, we've got case study analysis, we've got coding. In this one, we are a technology-oriented school, online school. So in this one today, coding is quite important. All these boils down to creativity, innovation. It sparks innovation, creativity, critical thinking in students, and which we offer at our online school. So service learning, artificial intelligence, entrepreneurship and innovation, as well as physics. So, and how does these courses help our students in the real world, in the general world, in the global world, in the society? So it's because it's practical based. So while doing this course, our students have access to practicals, so they can engage in virtual practicals, which simulate the real life practicals. And also they experience the experimental learning. For example, they experiment through our virtual lab. They can experiment their learning. For example, if they're taking physics, and coding, for example, so they can experiment through our virtual lab, which simulate the real life experiments, so they can experience these experiments as well. So it sparks up their skill development. It gives them industrial connection. For example, while they're going through, it's also preparing them to be able to work on projects. So it prepares them for their future career. If they want to take career in tech, in entrepreneurship, having to own their own business, these courses all help them to prepare them for the outside world and career. So it's also globally, it's also just towards global perspective. So it helps them globally. For example, case studies, analysis, solving problems, coding, artificial intelligence. All these courses helps our students to be innovative in the career world and in the society at large. So these are our elementary school courses. Our elementary school courses at Florida Virtual School curriculum offers language arts, mathematics, social studies, science, and as well as some additional subjects, which are electives, fine arts, computer science, and we also have the FLVs as curriculum also have other elective courses which students can choose from, and they can build their credits from these courses. So how does our learning management system work? So when you become our students and when you want to log into our platform, first thing is it's user-friendly, so it's easy to use. So when you log in, it's the first thing you see, it catches your interest. So you have like, it manages the course, it works as course management. Here, through this platform, you can access all your courses, you have access to your courses, your assignments, your tasks, so you can access it through this learning system. So it's also accessible. Like I said, it's accessible, it's flexible, it's user-friendly. So in as much as you've got strong internet connection, it's very user-friendly. So it is accessible. So we've got, when you log in, you can access any materials, any resources, recorded lessons, you can access it on this platform. So it also gives access to feedback. So for example, if our student has got feedbacks from their learning support or their teachers, parents can also access this feedback, as well as students, they can both access this feedback on our platform. So it works also as a collaboration and communication tool. So here students can participate they can work together with their peers, they can participate in classes, they can work on projects, they can collaborate with the teachers, with their peers, and communicate their tasks or their projects through this learning management system. So it also works as a report tracking system. So it tracks the progress reports of our students. So it also enables you, it gives you opportunity to know the last time you log in, to know about the lesson that was, the lesson that took place, the last lesson that took place. It enables you to know the time for the next lesson. So all these, our learning management system work with all this. So it also works with our administrative staff. So we also at Legacy Online School, we also have access to this. So in order to administer everything that is going on, and we can access any material, any resources, we can drop assignments for our students on this platform. So it basically works this way at our online school. So sometimes students, parents often ask if it's possible for them to register for a trial lesson. So when you sign up on our platform, so it is possible for you to register for a trial lesson. So when you register on our platform through the link, which is also on our website, which you can access on our website, you can sign up for a trial lesson. So a trial lesson is basically to enable you to know how our platform, which I've discussed earlier, our LMS, learning management system, how it works. So how our learning, how our interactive elements works, how you can navigate through our platform, how you can use it. So it helps you to navigate the flexibility and the accessibility of the program. So to help you generally know how our learning system works. So what are the feature tools for students' engagement? So at Legacy Online School, we value our students' engagement is one of our top priority in our school. We engage in virtual lab and simulation. So for example, in courses like physics and chemistry, we've got virtual lab, which simulates the real life laboratory. So students can have access to the experiments through our platform. They can experiment things, they can work on practicals, they can work on experiments through our virtual lab. So this actually, it doesn't automatically replace the real life laboratory, but then it simulates the real life laboratory. So it definitely helps you to navigate the experiments when you're taking courses like physics and chemistry. So it's also, our platform also have, in order to engage our students, we also have interactive presentations. So we understand that we want our students to be engaged. So there are interactive presentations, so which helps you to present and gives you more engagement and motivation to learn. So we also have a platform where on this same platform, you can also engage in live chats and messaging. So you can write your teachers, you can write to your peers, you can engage in chatting. We've got chatting room, messaging room. So you can chat and write to your teachers, your peers, and engage in discussions. So our learning platform also have gamification elements. So we design our these teachers design their learning, their materials in line to incorporate games. So which helps students to get engagement. So it boosts student participation and engagement in class. For example, we've got quizzes, multiple choice questions, projects, groups, collaboration. So through this. So there is also video conferencing. So video conferencing, you can come together at a specific period. You can come together where you can meet your teachers, other students, which you can come together and participate in collaborative and discussion and group discussion and collaborative projects. So how do we boost our online classes in order to aid collaborative learning? So we have virtual for our online classroom. We've got virtual learning environment. So our virtual learning environment is such that students can come, they can participate in class, they can participate in group discussions, they can work on projects together with their peers. So it helps them to make maximum use of their time while they're in class. So it also enables for flexibility and accessibility. So our online classroom is quite flexible. Here you can access our online materials, you can access the recorded lesson, you can also access every resources and your assignment on this platform. So it also allows for multimedia integration. So we integrate different discussional and interactive elements into this, which helps our students to join hands together and work together in group with their peers. So we also have like collaborative learning as well. So our students engage in group projects, they work on group projects together, where they come to class, they meet in class and they discuss these projects and find solutions to the projects together. So it also aids peer-to-peer learning. So our students can collaborate with their peers, they can talk, they can discuss issues in class, so they can solve problems together, they can solve their tasks together. So it's enhanced engagement. So it also helps our students to engage with each other. So in order, we understand that lessons for student needs to be purely engaged. So we try as much as possible to make our classes very engaging for our students. So it also boosts critical thinking, student thinking critically. So in all our learning platforms helps to solve problems. It is challenge-based. So challenge-based means that students can think and can arrive at a solution using their critical thinking ability. So at our online school, we have parents and guardian portal. So how does this portal work? So this portal, it's what is included in this portal. So here you can access student information, for example, the year of enrollment, personal information, assessment reports, progress reports, everything can be accessed here. So it also serves as a communication channel. So our parents can communicate with the teachers, with our learning support specialists through this portal. So it also tracks the attendance of our students. We understand that it is very important for our students to attend all of their classes. So this platform helps us to know when students are present in class and when they aren't in class. So it also tracks the parents can also access their progress report of their children here. So students can access their progress report here, so they can get the feedback from their teachers, they can get feedbacks from the learning support specialists through this. So this portal, you can also access, we've got at our school, we are a school which we appreciate events where our students come together, where we have events, where we collaborate, where we work together, so here you can get information about the events that is happening. You can get information about the time, the date, and general information about any program or events that we need to have at our online school. So it also here, it also works as plan. So a student can use it as individual. They can schedule, they can plan themselves through this, plan their educational schedule through this portal. So here you can also access our policies, our school policies, the handbook from here. So it is downloadable through this portal. So you can download our handbook through this portal. So if parents also need to volunteer in any of our programs, here is where they can get the information. So how can our programs be accessed? So at Online Legacy School, we are heavy on flexibility and accessibility. So if you've got a personal computer, you can access our programs from anywhere. You can attend classes from anywhere. If you've got your smartphones, it means you're also able to access the class on your smartphone. And if you've got a tab as well, so you can also access Legacy Online School, your classes through a tab as well. So we are highly accessible and flexible when it comes to platform where you can access our courses and curriculum from. So at Legacy Online School, we are dedicated to providing our students with learning support specialists. And we understand that the parents need to get constant reports about the progress of their children. The student needs to get the progress report as well. So our learning support specialist helps in selecting student in selection. So for example, what do I mean by selection? Selection of what curriculum is suitable for a student to take up. For example, if a student needs to take the AP curriculum or AP courses, our learning support specialist selects for you the courses which suits the learning needs of the child, of our students. Our learning support helps in that aspect. So they also help in organizing our schedule. They help students, they support students, they work directly with students. So in order to understand their varied learning styles, where they're struggling, where they need help, and where they need to work on in order to achieve their learning goals. So our learning support specialists also work with our teachers. So they collaborate with our teachers, they work closely with them in order to give them suggestion about how well a material can suit the learning need of the student. So if a teacher needs help in that aspect, our learning supports are very available to help them, and which they always help them. So they collaborate with our teachers. So they also collaborate with parents, with students' parents, in order to give them feedback about the child's learning progress, to advise them on where they need to help the child and where they need to support the child. So this generally boils down to helping our students succeed in their academic journey. So yeah, College Board. So like I said earlier at the beginning of this presentation, that we are affiliated with College Board. So College Board is a highly reputable organization. So we always connect students to success and opportunity through the advanced placement courses. So College Board has got various advanced placement courses which students can take. So these courses help them to prepare to get college credits and to prepare for college. So it also helped in SAT preparation. So if our student needs to sit for SAT exams, so it helps them to prepare for this exam. So it also helps in college level exams. So if they've got problem in their college level, so College Board is highly reputable in helping them solve this problem. So they also act as advisory board and guidance to our students. So they help them to navigate which of the courses the student needs to prepare for, which one suits them better. So College Board is highly available for that in order to help students succeed in their academic journey. So at our online school, we have different virtual curriculum. So we have coding clubs, we have robotic clubs, we've got debate clubs, STEM club, music club, arts clubs, environmental club, language and culture, gaming club, fitness, wellness, and these help we also have parent support groups and workshops and webinars. So we've got various clubs, extracurricular activity, where your student can meet with other students, they can have collaborative discussions, they can engage in critical thinking, they can work together in group, and they can interact with other students. Because usually parents often ask me that will my child be able to make friends at our online school? Absolutely, yes. So through these various clubs, your child will be able to partner with other students who has chosen the kind of club the child has chosen, so they can work together collaboratively, they can learn, they can interact with their peers, and have fun while learning these innovatively courses as well. So parents often ask, am I supposed to be involved in the learning progress of my child? Am I supposed to be involved? Am I supposed to support my child? Yes, we value our parents helping and supporting our student or their child. So our parents can engage and help, can get involved and support their child through their learning journey, through the technical support. So they can help them, especially for the elementary students, they can help them set up their cameras, set up their LMS system, our learning system, get everything ready to make sure they are fully participating and they're engaged in class. So so at Legacy Online School, we've got various positive reviews. So we've got these reviews are available on our website. You can visit our website to see our positive reviews from our students, from our parents. So these reviews are there. We are transparent. They're there on our website. So you can go to our website, you can read these reviews, and if you also need us to connect you with our current student or previous ones in order to get like testimonies from them, yes, we can also connect you to them. So you can read up on our reviews in order to make a decision for yourself. So yeah, so at Legacy Online School, what are the requirements for positive learning at our school? So first of all, you need your computer or laptop. Like I said earlier, you can access our learning platform through your smartphone. You can access it through your personal computer. Then you can access it through a tab as well. So it's our hardware system are compatible. So like with a compatible operating system, you can access it. So you can also access it through a stable internet connection. So it's very important for our students to have a stable internet connection. So in order to enable positive participation and engagement. So it is also important for our students to have a good quality webcam as well as a microphone in order to be able so as to make the learning journey credible. So also we provide the web browser, so communication tools. So you also need a web browser, for example, in case you need to search for any information online, you need that. So communication tools like Zoom. So we use Zoom at our online school. We use Zoom to conduct our classes. So Zoom is widely used. So in Gmail, if you need to send an email to your teacher or to our learning support specialist, you also require to have a Gmail account. So, and you can also access our platform through our learning management system, which you need to have on your phone, your smartphone, your computer, or your tab. So what are our admission requirements? So our admission requirements allows us to know how better we could place our students in order to increase their learning capacity and in order to help them better. So for example, so our student needs to have digital competency. So they must be able to use the computer. And as for the elementary student, the elementary students, they need to, the parents need to help them, needs to support them. So basically, our student needs to have a digital experience. So knowing how to use the computers, knowing how to type, knowing how to turn on your cameras, knowing how to search on Google, knowing how to use the Gmail account. So it's very important for our students to have competency in that aspect. So they also need to be ready academically. So depending on the grade level which they're enrolling into, their learning ability needs to suit the grade level which they will be enrolling into. So at Legacy Online School, we conduct pre-text for our students for us to be able to know how eligible they are for the class they will be enrolling into, or for the course they will be enrolling into. So we conduct this test to them to test and assess them before their enrollment. So, and our student also needs to possess a positive personal quality, so which is well needed. So it's very important for our students to be well-behaved, which most of our students are. So the incoming student also needs to have very good personal qualities. It's very important. So also, our student needs to have an exemplary behavior. And what do I mean by exemplary behavior? You are ready to learn. You know why you are at our online school. So in such ways, you can be motivated and we can help you achieve your academic goals. So in order to enroll, so what processes does it take to enroll at our online legacy, our online school? So at Legacy Online School, the first step is to speak with our academic advisor. And why do you have to speak with our academic advisor? Is to help our students know how better they will be placed, to know their academic capability, to know if they're going to be in the elementary class, what courses they're going to take, how well the courses suit the students. So these are what our academic advisor will be doing for you as a parent and as a student. So the second step is to complete an enrollment form. So we'll need your personal information, the previous school of study, and why you'd like to study at Legacy Online School. So this second step completes that. And after that, you wait for the final decision of the admission team. So after the decision of the admission team, so we have properly placed the students in the right class where the student can learn and be able to be engaged positively, then it is time for the onboarding. And what do we do during the onboarding? We let you know the different platforms which we use. We walk you through our learning management systems. We walk you through our academic advisor, our specialist, learning specialists, what they do, how they do it. We walk you through different types of learning platform. For example, if you need to learn one-on-one, group learning, if it is virtually, and if it is self-paced. So these are what we're going to be walking you through. And most especially, we'll be walking you through how our learning platform, learning platform works. So after walking you through all this, the next step is, the final step is for you to start learning your first day of class. So these are the steps we take in enrolling before enrollment of our students. So Legacy Online School self-paced learning plan. So as you can see, these are the fees. These are the school tuition fee. So we have for all different levels, for upper school graders, for middle school graders, for lower school, elementary school graders, we've got different learning payment systems. So you can pay, when you sign up for part-time program, so you can pay for part-time monthly, you can pay for a part-time yearly. You can also pay for a part-time monthly as well as a part-time yearly. So all this information about our tuition fee is readily available on our website. So it's accessible because we are a transparent online school. So when you pay your tuition fee, what does it give you access to? So you get access to all the online resources and the interactive videos and interactive elements that you've got. So you can learn. You've got access to learning quizzes, multiple choice quizzes, project works, videos, recorded videos, and all the materials and resources on our platform. You've got access to everything. So for our group learning, we also have the tuition fee here. And for you can also pay part-time monthly, part-time yearly, full-time monthly, and full-time yearly. And the school fees is here, as you can see, yourself for upper or lower graders. For if you're paying full-time yearly is about $4,450. And if you are paying, which is highly discounted, because if you're paying once for full-time yearly or for full-time, if you're paying fully for part-time yearly, you get discount on the tuition fee. So, and here you can also access live sessions, the classes, our interactive learning tool. You can also have access to two counseling sessions. You also have access to a well-planned out between 42 to 45 weeks learning plans. So what does this tuition fee, what tuition fee does our one-to-one learning plan offers? So as you can see on the platform, so if you are paying yearly, so we've got discount for a full-time yearly payment, and we also got discount for a part-time yearly payment. So if you are a low grader, for full-time yearly payment, you pay $5,799, as well as yearly payment for part-time. It's about $2,889,000. So we've also got a different tuition fee payment for the upper graders and the middle graders, which are clearly on our website, and you can access it from our website. So this payment gives you access to a one-to-one live sessions, which is well tailored to suit the different learning needs of our students. So the timings are flexible, so it accommodates different schedules the student has got. And of course, each lesson lasts for about 50 minutes. So in order to maximize the engagement and attention span of our students, so student has also got access to a counseling session and 5 parent counseling sessions, so which is provided every academic year. So our students also have access to an academic year span, which is like about 42 weeks, which is providing like an ample time for a comprehensive learning experience. So all these informations are available on our website. Then you can also have access to it there, as well as in our handbook. So who are our partners? In the beginning of this presentation, I mentioned this and I explained this elaborately. So we are partnering with West Association of School and Colleges. We also partner with college boards. So these accredited, so in all the accreditation and quality assurance. So this accreditation ensures that our online school is well assessed, such that it meets all high quality, our education quality standards. So it means that the fact that we are affiliated and we are partnering with these bodies, it means that we are recognized by college and university across the world and across the US. So we can also as a partner of this body, we can also access the resources. For example, for the college board, we can access the advanced placement exams. We can access the advanced placement courses, as well as administering the exams. So it also means that our educational standards aligns with this body. Okay, so it means at Legacy Online School, we are well trusted to providing high quality education which suits your child's learning. We are sure to be providing this high quality education to help your child on the path to success. So, and it also gives a career and college advantage. So us, Legacy Online School, belonging to this body and partnering with them, it means that, like I said earlier in this presentation, our students can have access to first class universities and colleges across the US and outside the US. They can also have access to support and guidance programs. So these are the opportunities our students are open to by us at Legacy Online School, partnering with the West Association of Schools and Colleges and College Board. So if you want to, I believe with this presentation, you're geared up to wanting to sign up for our consultation and join our trial lesson. So in order for you to sign up for our consultation, you can email us through admin@legacyonlineschool.com, which you can see on this presentation right now. You can also access this email through our website. And for you to also sign up for a trial lesson, you can visit our website and register with us. Then we'll email to you an access to join our trial lesson upon registration. So thank you everybody for listening to the presentation today, for knowing about us at Legacy Online School. I really appreciate your time, and it's time for the question and answers. So now I will be taking all your questions and giving you answers to them. So let's get into it.